All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Time to rise and shine. Let me put my ears in here so I can... All right. My name is Tim. This is Tim Trades NASDAQ futures contracts using Apex Trader funding account. Use code TIM for the best discount possible. ApexTraderFunding.com. Today we are looking for 3 points again. Let's see if there's any news. All right, looks like an hour ago there was some U.S. retail sales news, and also initial jobless claims, and then no other major news today. Today's Thursday, July 17th. It's 6:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm in California, Southern California. Tomorrow we got U.S. housing starts and also University Michigan sentiment prelim. Don't know what that is. All right. Got my template set for 3 points. Just looking for 3 points to kind of skim the market, scalp the market, quick scalp. I trade the first starting at 6:29, which is 9:29 Eastern time. Right before market opens, I have a indicator that I've programmed into a strategy, modified it a little bit to eliminate and or customize. That's going to be printing take profit, stop loss moves here. Got a gardener in the background if you can hear him mowing. Don't know if you heard him or not. It is 6:23. So we're looking for 3 points. Nothing fancy dancy. Profit and loss will be down here, bottom left of the screen. A little easier to see that. $6.24. Five more minutes. We're good to go. Currently sitting at 2,348 on this Apex Trader funding account. We just requested a $900 payout last week. It was approved. It's in transit. It takes 3 to 7 days for it to hit the bank account. Seems like a long time, but whatever. Like it's a zealot to me instantly. But they got like a Zelle is not meant for high traffic and or multiple payouts like that. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? We got 4 more minutes. Let's take a look at some numbers here. Tradovante's been lagging. It's probably a lot of people using Tradovate right now. Alright, so we're sitting at a total of $3,800 in the account because I've had 2 payouts thus far with this account. One was almost $600, one was $900. Sitting at a 90% win rate. It's pretty awesome. And just 2 losses. Last, handful of trades. Just looking for quick 3 points because we only get paid out every 8 days. So increase your winning percentage if you don't go for too many points. Just gotta be careful with those losers because $600 loser could take out 5 days of trading. Okay, 2 minutes to trade and we're green lit. 2 minutes until trading. So again, I'm going to be getting signals here on my trading view. It's going to print these like dotted lines. I'll try to read out the lines. There is a 5-minute delay, so trade at your own risk. This is not financial advice. Like, comment, subscribe. Use code TIM at apextraderfunding.com and let's trade together. Okay, 30 seconds, then we're green lit to trade. Green light trading. 15 seconds. 5, 2, 1, and we're green light. Okay, if it passes 23,104 going up, we're going long. It has to close above those lines. Okay, looks like we might be going up. Up. If it closes below 23,097, we're going down. 23,103, we're going up. Oh,
order
man.
filled. Order filled.
So, did I get it? Oh my god, I got it. Wow. That was wild. Might have been the quickest trade I've ever done. That was almost scary fast. Look at that in and out. Was that a long or a short I took? Jeez Louise. Market's now shooting up. Market's coming back. It's kind of being indecisive. Got in here. The signal was here to get in. I don't think we got in until here. It was a quick shoot down up, and then it got us our 3 points. Then it went immediately against us. Market's going back down again. It's kind of a lame open. It would have been a loser if I was going for the full 10 points. Market is looking quite indecisive, folks. Coming down from all-time highs, looks like, from pre-market. No, not all-time high pre-market. Yesterday, 2 days ago, was all-time highs. We're trending down. That. Going down, folks. We hit that top right there. Pulling down pretty hard pull back there. What points is that? .83 pullback there. Still going down. So if I was continuing to trade, I need to just get another account and just so I can do some of these after the open trading. So ideally, you don't take a trade till it breaks one of these hour trends, and you kind of go down in the minute. Go down the minute. The minute. That line get printed from. Previous lines of resistance, you can kind of see it kind of respects them. Stand up straight. Stand up straight. All right. Put another trend line here. Something like that. How's that look, Corey? I'm sorry, it's not Corey, it's Tori. I guess it's short for Victoria. Tori trades. Does all the trend lines. So if it breaks one of these lines and it closes, it has to close below or above one of those lines, then we tune down to a second chart and take a trade in that direction. Breaks this line, close this line above here, look for a long on the 1 second, close here, look for a long on the, look for a short in the 1 second. All right, well, I told myself, so come watch me every morning, okay? Because I take a trade within the first 2 minutes of the market. So if you don't have a lot of time to trade, you don't want to overanalyze the market, you don't want to overstress about the market, come and copy my, well, you can copy and see what I'm doing. Take your own, it's not financial advice, take your own risks, take your own trades, see what I'm doing. It's 5-second delay. Message me, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you either pass an evaluation or become consistently profitable. What I did is you kind of over leverage to pass, and then you find a good 1-to-1 strategy to hit the profit targets. And then once you get that first payout, you only look for like 3 points or a smaller trade, because they only allow you to trade to take out a minimum of 500, maximum of 2,000 every 8 days, every 8 trading days, which turns out to be like every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks you can take out a minimum of $500 if you can become consistent. So my goal is to sort of stack in these accounts. 10 times 5 is 500 is 5,000 times 20 is 10,000. So potentially you could be taking out $10,000 every 2 weeks, $20,000 a month, just with $100 move a day. So that's kind of how the leverage works out. The potential. Supposedly there's quite a few YouTubers doing it, so why not us? Why not us? That's what I say. Okay, the market's kind of just sitting in this little range here. Kind of like doing its thing right here in the range. Now, if we wanted to be a little less patient, we could do something like that. Something like that. How about that? How about that? Meet me outside. Meet me outside. How about that? I'm done trading like more than 10 minutes ago, but I'm just looking at the market here for some entertainment trades. Some trades for the entertainment value. And trying out some other strategies here, you know. Because if I'm going to be streaming, might as well be trading, so... You have a peace. Soon you'll find. Oh, look at that shoot up. Wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let's start going down to the 1 minute or 1 second time frame here and look for a flag. For a long flag here. A little bit of a pullback. Okay, there's a pullback. Here's a flag. Okay, right there. So we're gonna get in here. Look for 10 points. Give me 10 points to draw down. See if we can get some momentum. In the money, in the money. We're in the money. In the money. Come on, yes. Right there. A little more. A little further. Come on. One more pump. One more pump up. Yes. That's how you do it, folks. That's another 10-point banger. Just risking 10 points. It's a little 1-to-1 ratio. Got ratioed there. Go back to the 1 minute. See what we're doing. Still pumping up. Look at that. Look at that. That was a little bit dicey there because we're hitting all-time highs, or daily highs, I should say. Typically don't like to flirt around that daily highs, but man, this thing just pushed right through that trend line. Both of these trend lines could have maybe gambled with here, but this resistant line was the doozer. Look at that pump up now. Still going. Still going. Oh, it's going to this greater line. It's going to the big boy up there. Going to that big boy trend line. Past another. See, we're between two lines of resistance. I'm like, okay, this is a good fly. Hitting above that line resistance there. Going for this trend line here. Bigger trend line there. It looks like we're going to pull back right now. Market breathes. It just exhaled all that. Now it's taking a little inhale. Let's see what the 1 second's looking like. I like the 1 second, especially on days where the market isn't moving that fast, because you can really see some patterns emerge a little quicker. Plus, if you're looking for the entry points, if you enter on that 1 second pullbacks, like we did here. See, identified this bear bull flag, long flag. My indicator printed this line here too. We got in before that break. Suffered a pullback. If we would have gotten at this line break here, we would have spared all this drawdown and had zero drawdown the whole way. That would have been nice. Kind of dilly down a little bit here. Let's see if he's going to push up. A little push there. See, this whole time. So we're getting close to this trend line here. Potential resistance. When it pushes through resistance, there tends to be a pop, right? So here's resistance. Fake break there, came back. Real break here because it closed above it. Came back, became support. This line came, this resistance comes support if it's broken. Pushes up. Some people will say, wait for this close, wait for the pullback, then go. So there's potentially right here some consolidation pullback, flag. Take it right here, and then you have first test is the best test, as some will say. So you have a break here, pushing up. Crazy how this came right to that point there. You have 2 points here because that line was already set, because it could have been, could have made that line a while ago. The fact that the price came right to that line, it's amazing. It's a coincidence. Now we're dilly-dallying. We have 15. Okay, here's our 15-minute high right here. A lot of traders don't green light themselves until 15 minutes. So we've taken 2 winner trades, and a lot of traders would not even be looking for trades during that time. If you're looking for another trade, put the trend here. Give another trend line here. Oh, if it breaks that, go. Okay, we're breaking it. Let's look for a long. Pull back there. Pull back there and get in there. Get some heat here. Give ourselves 10 points. Draw down. And look for 10 points. Take profit. Alright, this will be my last trade of the day. It's either going to be a winner chicken dinner or a loser. It's not looking good right now. 4 points drawdown. Come on. Use this line as support. It looks like it's supporting this line here. This line is being a support. We want it to continue to be support. Okay, we're in the money, out of the money, in the money, in the money, out of the money. We need another good pump up. Another way you could trade is because it's just like floating around your entry point. Could get out with a break-even trade without worrying about. So if the market's not just like getting me into profit, I don't want to just sit there and dilly-dally and cross my fingers. Okay, it pumped up a little bit, 3 points. We could bring it into, right now you could take it into break-even if you don't want to play with the market like that. But it looks like it's has some promise here. Still pumping up. Oh, come on. Come on, get it. Get that. Okay, now right now I would brought it into profit or break even. Not willing for it to come back against me. So bring it to break even. And we got the winner. Another winner chicken dinner. Very nice, very nice. All right, I just need to get another. I'm gonna get another account and start trading these trades. It's been hitting. These trades have been hitting. Okay, folks. Well, that's it for me today. Trade responsibly. Market's still going up a little bit here. Who knows? Here's the next area of resistance trend line at 23,158 ish. Just before that, 23,157. Look at that bounce right off that line of resistance. That trend line there. Bounce right off of that boom there. You need to close above that point, then you look for another long. Okay. Or if it comes down here to this trend line, close below that, look for a short. Swiss cheese trading. Look at that Swiss cheese. Takes some of the stress out. You don't have to overanalyze the market. You're just using most recent data. I think we did go back to the hour. You're marking up the hour. Marking up the hour. Go back. Go down to the 1 minute. Mark up the 1 minute. Look for those 1 minute breaks. Then you go down to the 1 second for your sniper entries. That's our trade right there. See how it looks less intimidating from this point of view, but we saw every single minute or every single second of that trade play out. So we knew what the internal pattern was looking like. Once it broke that pullback point, it's like, okay, we're not willing to see it come back anymore, bring it into break even, and then it pumped up and got our take profit. Look at that, respecting that line pretty good right there to the tick. It's probably gonna be another good little pop here. See that fake break? Fake out. It's a fake out, a trap, as they say. Because other people are using these lines too strictly. You can't just set a market order above that line because there's little fake breaks. The price needs to close above that line. So you don't get faked out. Trick is with these pullbacks. Okay, now when do you look for a short? Look for the highest high, right? And then you're going to, man, this is they're even, so that could be considered an M pattern, but or double top. It's like a double top pattern right here. So we could be looking for a pullback. So you got that higher high, and then you gotta wait for 2 bars to print, and then you move the trend line to that second bar. 1, 2, or 2 after the higher high. So it'd be 1, wait for 1 more bar to print here. Then you can set this bottom trend line to the bottom of that next bar. If it's printed way up here at the bottom, okay, there's that third bar. And wait for that puppy to close. If this bar becomes a new high, then you start all over again to wait for 2 more bars to be printed if you're looking for a short. But if this closes above this trend line here, then that is okay. 30 seconds before this bar closes. Told myself I would have a short day. 40 minutes already. Okay, that bar, 10 seconds ish, 12, 10. Okay, there's a new bar. So that trend line would be like that. Look how respected that trend line. Look at that. How about that? Now, if this closes below this trend line, most likely it's gonna pump down. Just squeezing the price. So we're cornering the market here. We got an up trade here. We got a down trade here. We're not trying to predict the market. We're not trying to influence the market. We're just trying to see what on earth is the market doing, and then just do that. Okay, if the market's going up, then go up with the market. Take a long position. If the market's going down, hop in that downstream. Take a short position. Okay, here we go. Now let's look for a short. Looking for a short pullback. Could have taken this. This should have maybe been our entry point here. Got in kind of late. Here's another pullback. Boom, right here. If it closes below this line, we'll get in for 10 points. Ooh, okay, then we are not in that trade. Good thing we didn't take that trade, because that would have been a doozy. But you see here, yeah, see how it created that new point there? You need to do 2 lines after that, which is that bar perfectly. Kind of reset. See, we're looking for here, but then this bar was, that's a fake out bar. All right, folks. Trade responsibly. Market is now no longer being friendly. It's looking at trying to break that trend line there. All right, so potentially look for a long here. If it doesn't try to psych us out. Okay, so we have a long here. Boom, we're in. 10 points drawdown. 10 points take profit. Come on, I would put it to break even now. I would do it to break even, and where's the winner? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, that's how you doing, guys. Another winner. Boom, you see that? That's how it's done. How it's done. That's how that's done. So just to recap that real quick, go back to the 1 minute. Looking for a break above this trend line here. Get a false break here, pull back, real break here. Look down to the 1 second. Look for a long flag. And took it. Took over 10. Took another 10 there. Take 10 there too. Is that 30 points we just did? 30 points plus the winner. I mean, if you're making 30 points consistent a day, it's good stuff. You just start leveraging up. Leveraging up. I mean, if you do 30 points, this is the math here. 30 points times, so it's trading 2 contracts, that's $40 a point. That's going to be $1,200 a day with just 1 account. You throw 20 accounts on there, it's $24,000. So those 3 trades could have been $24,000. I mean, you do that just once a month or once every other month, and you're making a nice little middle class income, upper middle class income, middle, it's like solid middle. All right, that's our Swiss cheese trading of the day. I'm gonna delete these lines so I don't have to delete them tomorrow. Still following that trend line right there. Maybe I'll leave that there. All right, folks. Trade responsibly. Oh, that was also the 15-minute break, huh? Yeah, that was also the 15-minute break. 15-minute zone. All right, get some of these lines out of the way. like that line still because it looks like a false breakout there. All right, golden. Okay, so again, I'm Tim. This is Tim Trades. I'm using NASDAQ future markets with Apex Trader funding. Use code TIM for the biggest discounts available. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Look for other links. I think I might have a Tradingview subscription link and some other automated website links in the bio. Check it out. Message me, like, comment, subscribe. It helps more than you would ever know. All right, talk to you guys later. Peace. Tomorrow morning, just before market opens, 6:20 a.m. Be there. Peace.